year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Williams, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, Williams taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Right side, Berea. Here's Erickson. From 13. First shot won't go. Here's Cole, defended by Jackson. Fades away. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Vega. Pass to Erickson. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Cole. Five on the clock. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Great look there, but off target. Lays it up and banks it in. Here's Cole. Outside, Williams. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Outside Berea. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The 3 ball. No good that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lets the 3 fly. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Erickson, pass to Berea. Pass to Vega. The 3. No luck on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mays, defended by Jackson. To get back on track, and he nails the jumper.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Erickson, coming off a 12-point game over Williams. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Cole. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Erickson. The 11-footer. Williams grabs the board. Erickson's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Cole. Williams with it. Clock at 6. Off target at the rim. Shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Pass to Barea. Here's Erickson. And there it is for him. Erickson's got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Out left to the wing. Here's Cole. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Down low. Here's Erickson. Banked it in off the glass. Erickson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Cole, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. The rebound by Jackson. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Erickson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. And he buries his first look. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Cole. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Mays. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Comes up empty down low.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Here's Cole. Shoots over Barea. The shot by Cole, no good. Inside. And the basket by Erickson. Erickson's got 9.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Here's Daniels. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in. got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. To the middle. And the basket by Erickson. 11 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Erickson's gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Daniels passes to Garrett. 18 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night. Gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Erickson. Jackson, right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Shooting only 31% to get this game underway. The drive by Murray. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
To the inside. Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Ooh, it's stolen away. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Erickson. Garrett grabs a miss. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Erickson. He's got 13. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Garrett. Outside Murray. Goes back up. Garrett can't hit. To the wing on the left. Warren gets the 3 to fall.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Daniels. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Garrett. 1:49 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. He takes it in. Here's Erickson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he drops the first.
Erickson taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. Here's Garrett. No points so far. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Coleman, no good. Shooting around 32% to begin this game. From 17, Murray. Great positioning on the putback. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Out to the wing. Here's Warwick. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Daniels. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. To the left wing. Here's Warwick, defended by Murray. Here's Goodwin. Misses the jumper. Pass to Murray. Can't cash it in from close range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up 7. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Murray, and it's Garrett in at the 3. Inside, here's Erickson. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Here's Garrett. Knocks down the long J. Garrett's got 5.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Coleman. No made baskets yet. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Murray. Mays. The rebound by Coleman. Pass to Erickson. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Vega. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. To the wing, right side. Here's Garrett. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Warwick. Great D that time from Murray. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Daniels. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Defended by Murray. Here's Erickson. And he dunks it down.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to Daniels. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Vega, and he drives in, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He flashes to the rim, and is met with no resistance.
And the visitors call time here. always say in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Vega. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Down low. Here's Warwick. And he throws it down with one hand.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Daniels. He's got 7. Williams with it. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Warwick. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Pass to Vega. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Vega's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Williams misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the 3. Vega, no good. Gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. To the inside, Mays. It's rebounded by Vega. Vega's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside wall. Here's Goodwin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
He's checked in for Goodwin. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Shooting a low 30% from the floor. Mays, defended by Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for the away team. Mays at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Pass to Vega. Back to Barea. He shoots. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Cole. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Cole's got 5.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Vega. He has 7. To the middle. They get the rebound. And another shot. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Off the inbound. Count that bucket. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Outside Barea. Pass to Jackson. There's the 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Saunders. Shot clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Vega. Still no points. Jacks up a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Here's Cole. Six to shoot. Deflected. And he gets it back. Lets it go from the wing. Misses off the left iron. Shooting just 33% so far in this game.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Saunders. No good on the quick 3. Shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Vega. Connects from downtown. Vega's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Cole. He's got 7. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The offensive rebound. And he banks in the layup.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Here's Cole. To the paint. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now here's Barea. Here's Vega, all alone. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's Cole. Inside. Picked his pocket. Right side Barea. Here's Vega. And the layup is good off the glass. Vega's got 5 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Cole. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. James can't get it to go. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Vega from the arc. He can't get it to go.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now, here is James. Launches it. A rebound by Jackson. 1:42 left in the first half. Warwick, the pass to Jackson. Here's Vega, beyond the arc. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Now, here is James. No points yet. James can't get that one to fall. Vega, the pass to Barea. Here's Vega. Goes up on the wing. That shot, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Got a piece of it. Outside Barea. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the paint to stop the drought. Over to the left wing. Tries yet again. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shoots from the line. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings. Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Vega. Outside Barea to the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Got it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Outside, Williams. It's deflected. Williams defending. Here's Vega. Off the mark there with a 3. Vega has gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Here's Cole. Drills it from deep. Cole's got 10 points in the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Vega. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Here's the break. Puts it up from 12. That shot off the mark. Vega, the pass to Vega. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Mays, defended by Jackson. Here's Cole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Vega. He's got 10. Here's Jackson. Off with the layup. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Cole, hounded by Barea. He's off on that one. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Vega. And here's Barea. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. Barea's gone just 2 of 7 from the floor here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's D. Still without a bucket. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cole. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Barea. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jackson. Misses with the fallback, Jay.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the home team now. They led by as many as 18. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Vega. He's got 7. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
One look at last season's shot blocking numbers, and it's clear that these are two squads that love to play the physical game down in the paint.
And the visitors call time here. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Here's Vega. 10 points for him.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Outside, Williams. Here's Cole. Back to Williams. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Vega. Some solid defense from Williams. Shooting a disappointing 38%. Pass to D. The rebound by Jackson. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Vega. Williams defending. Right side, Berea. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Cole. He's got 12. Back to Williams. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Five to shoot. Pass to James. From the wing. It's rebounded by Vega. Vega's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Berea. Here's Vega. Fires from deep. Shot's good by Vega. Vega's got 15.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Cole. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. James with a steal. Out left to the wing to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Vega.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's the triple. No luck on that one. Shooting only 31% in the game. Here's Cole. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's Barea. Pass to Vega. Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to James. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Jackson's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Cole. With the teardrop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Hits both from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Erickson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Here's Daniels. He has 7. Pass to Garrett. Here's Daniels. Garrett passes to Daniels. Here's Garrett. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Garrett's got 8.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Here's Coleman. Yet to see a basket. Out to the wing. Here's Barea. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Garrett. Pass to Daniels. The baseline J, and the jumper falls for him. He's got 9. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Barea, the pass to Erickson. Fires, high post, and that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Here's Daniels. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Barea. It's rebounded by Vega. Vega's got 4 rebounds now. The 3. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Daniels, that one's true.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Vega. He's got 18. To the middle. Here's Erickson. Garrett grabs a miss. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Fisher. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Vega. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Erickson, pass to Warwick. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Barea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this half.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 is up. Garrett can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Scott. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
They've got Williams, and it's Murray in at the 5. And he's going for the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. Scott passes to Williams. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And it's in there. Erickson's got 26.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Williams passes to D. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Pass to Warwick. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Scott with a rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Outside, Williams. Fades. It's good.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Here's Warwick. To the inside.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Number 1, first personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Brock Erickson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's D. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for the away team. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he makes both from the line. Shooting at 49% so far in the game. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On Saturday and then on Tuesday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Here's D. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the away team. Number 1, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Barea. Here's Erickson. Williams defending. Here's Vega. He buries it from 3. Vega's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Williams. Buried from 15 feet out.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Cole. Outside, Williams. Here's Cole.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the left wing. Left side, Barea. Here's Erickson. Williams defending. They grab their own miss. Coleman, no good. Shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Here's Cole. Hounded by Barea. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Vega. That three's off the mark. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to D. Here's Cole for 3. Doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Erickson. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Pass to Erickson.
Away team foul. Number 96. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Barea. Jackson the screen from downtown. Barea can't hit.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Williams. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Jackson. Outside Barea. Here's Vega. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now, here's Williams.
At the line for the away team, Williams. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Barea pass to Vega.
Wow!
And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now, here's Williams. There's the drive. And he can't jam it through. And here's the fast break. Here's Vega. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
For your home team, Vega. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Cole. It's rebounded by Vega. Vega's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Cole. Pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Vega. Fires the 3. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's stolen. Barea with it. Pass to Vega. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Vega's got 27.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's D. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Here's Cole. Pass to Williams. Here's Cole. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Barea pulls it in.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Vega. Soft touch off the glass. Vega's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Throws it up high, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wall. To the paint. Here's Erickson. And it's in. Off the glass. Erickson's got 32 points in the game.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. Williams misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Williams defending. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Here's Cole. "55 seconds left to play in the fourth. Basket's good. So it's the home team now. Pass to Wall. Down low. Tipped. Here's Erickson. And he drops it in from the low post. Erickson's got 34 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Williams. Mays. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Wall. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Cole. Wall covering. Here's Cole. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie